Alex Pereira has once again called for a shot at the heavyweight belt after flirting with the idea of fighting Tom Aspinall at UFC 300. Today I'm going to be talking about what I think about Alex Pereira at heavyweight and what I think about UFC champs moving up in weight classes. I'm Wyatt, and this is Fight Society. All right, guys, so Alex Pereira with an incredibly impressive win over Jamal Hill at UFC 300. Obviously, Max Holloway's KO of Justin Gaethje stole the show, but Alex Pereira had a highlight reel of his own and another superstar-making moment. Alex Pereira has become the biggest star in the UFC, aside from Conor McGregor, who is now making a comeback. I said last week that Alex Pereira is the biggest active star in the UFC right now, but Conor is officially back, so he's going to be the second biggest star. Alex Pereira has already moved up from 185 to 205 and become champ, and now he's calling for a fight at heavyweight. Before UFC 300 was announced that it was going to be him against Jamal Hill, there was a lot of social media talk and flirting between Alex Pereira and Tom Aspinall for a fight at heavyweight. Dana White shot this down, saying heavyweight's nasty, might not be the best move for him. And I agree with Dana White. I think that Alex Pereira needs to stay at 205 and dominate that division, rack up title defenses like I think he can before talking about a third belt. That's the main point of this video, is that I am tired of every UFC champ after no title defenses, one title defense, talking about becoming a double champ. Alex Pereira is now talking about it after one title defense. Dricus du Plessis was talking about moving up to 205 before he even won the middleweight belt. Sean O'Malley is talking about fighting Ilia Topuria with one title defense over 6th ranked Chito Vera. And this is just it's not good for divisions to be left without a champion, or to have a champion have a defense, wait 6 months for a champ opportunity, lose, and then wait another 6 months to come back. We saw Volkanovski move up. That was after 4 or 5 title defenses. We saw Izzy move up after, I think, 3 defenses. That's all right. And we saw Kamaru Usman have 5 defenses and never even call for a middleweight title shot. Now, I know that that was given his relationship with Israel Adesanya. I want to see champions defend their belt multiple times in a weight class. I'm talking 4, 5, 6 defenses before they even talk about a champ move. I think that the champ status, the champ opportunities, they became big when Conor moved up to fight Eddie Alvarez. And then we saw the UFC spam those opportunities with Henry Cejudo, Amanda Nunes, Israel Adesanya. I might be missing one more. Oh, DC moved up and became heavyweight champ. I don't think that it's good for divisions. I don't think it's good for the fighters. And I understand the strategy, because it's basically a free title fight for the guy that's moving up in weight. You can move up in weight and have no risk of losing your belt and have all the opportunity of gaining a second belt and becoming a bigger star. So I understand the reasoning behind it from the fighter's standpoint. But for the sake of divisions and for the sake of integrity to the UFC's rankings and divisions, and giving contenders the opportunities that they fought for, I think we need to get rid of this champ era. I think that the champ era should be over. And we need to stop talking about people with no title defenses or one title defense moving up for a second belt, especially when you consider that champs moving up in weight typically haven't had the most success. Israel Adesanya lost. Conor McGregor won against Eddie Alvarez, but he hasn't had the most success at lightweight. Islam Makhachev was already talking about moving up to 170. Volkanovski did not succeed in his 2 attempts at the lightweight belt. TJ Dillashaw went down in weight and got KO'd. We just need to move on from this era. And so Tom Aspinall, heavyweight, true heavyweight that hits like a truck against somebody like Alex Pereira, who got KO'd by Israel Adesanya at middleweight. It's a bad recipe for Alex Pereira to get seriously badly KO'd at heavyweight. And I know that people's chins get better as they move up in weight because they're taking less water out of their brain. But I was worried for Alex Pereira to get KO'd by Jamal Hill, given that he was KO'd by Izzy. And Tom Aspinall definitely hits way harder than Izzy and way harder than Jamal Hill. So those are my thoughts. I think that the UFC should move on from the champ era and have champs stay in their divisions, or if you want to move up in weight class as a champion, vacate the belt and move on full time to a new weight class, not just having your entire division, number one contenders, wait around for you to lose at the next weight class up and then come back down. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of Alex Pereira potentially moving to heavyweight, and let me know what you guys think of the champ era as a whole. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you like this video and you want more content just like this, click that subscribe button down below. If you want more content from me, go check out my weekly comedy podcast, the Hissyfit podcast, and go check out my personal channel, Wyatt's World. Go watch this suggested video, and I'll see you next time.